Congratulations and good luck to the Sons of Tradition on behalf of Metlakatla's Alaska fellow basketball fans. We're all cheering hard from home while you guys make us proud. Special thanks to these generous families for making this broadcast possible. The Humphrevilles, the Blandoffs, the Smiths, the Martinezes, the Havrilkas, the Pringles, the Buchanans, the Boxleys, the Brendables, the Scuderos, the Winters, the Haywards, the Feeks, and the Marstons, plus Al's Store and the Hayek Foundation of Metlakatla. Go Sons of Tradition!
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong. We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. We are on the final game of the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. It's unbelievably crazy to say that. It's been an unbelievable week here. 2020 championships are being won tonight, and we saved maybe the best one for last. Metlakatla, Alaska, taking on Skidegate Saints. I'll be doing your color, your play-by-play man, Ryan, Frank the Tank.
Oh, man, it's been a long week. It's the war of attrition here. Who can survive till Saturday and then get the honor of raising the banner and getting the trophy for the All-Native Tournament, 61st Annual. Now, Ken Bedard, I talked to Ken. He provided us with a couple notes here.
A couple notes?
Yeah, talking about family ties. In 1981, the Metlakatla Merchants defeated the Skidegate Saints in the senior final. They were led by Jerry Jerbo Scudero, who won the MVP that year. Tonight, for the first time, they're going to meet again since that encounter in 1981.
Wow.
And Jerry's son, Jay Scudero, is playing in this game.
How cool is that? That's great. So take it away, Ryan.
Here we go. So Metlakatla wins the tip-off. Enright with the ball, looking to post up Franklin Hayward. Hayward's going to try to go baseline, and he gives it up. Scudero loses the ball, and it's going to be back to Bryant. Out to Hayward. Hayward guarded by Volkstad. Skip past to Jay Scudero for three. And he's good. Early shot. Same with the Haywards. I believe their uncles and their fathers played in this tournament as well. Jessie Barnes now, who is a beast out there, getting double teamed. Kicks it out. Pearson guarded by Scudero. Fakes the handoff, goes baseline, kicks it out. Volkstad, baseline jumper. And it comes off the rim, no good, and rebounded by Jason Alsop. Up to Ty York. Ty York over to Volkstad, over to Pearson now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Driving baseline, Pearson's gonna go up with the right hand, and he banks
nice
it home.
Finish, Pearson. And Skidegate's played in so many finals. They won 6 consecutive there.
Pretty crazy, so they're no stranger to pressure games, that's for sure. Bryant into Scudero, guarded by Pearson. And a good cut by Bryant, and he stops and pops up, misses the short jumper, tipped in.
Yeah, this Metlakatla squad, they were undefeated through the regular week here, and they're going to be tough. They're really balanced out there.
Yeah, regular season there, eh, Pete?
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. This is the playoffs, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, no doubt. Jessie Barnes now with the ball. He's going to post up Brian Hayward, and he dishes it over to Ty York wide open, and he puts it in for two. Jessie Barnes, pretty impressive defense there against Jacob Tom in the Kikala game.
Yeah, he covered him most of the game. Now he's on Chris Bryant, and an even huge assignment there.
Hayward now backing up Alsop, and he goes up with it, misses it too hard, gets his own rebound again, can't get it to go. Brian Hayward there backing down in the post area. Let's see what happens at Skidegate. 5-4, early action. Ty York with the ball. Guarded by Franklin Hayward. Bit of a mismatch there, I would say, for speed anyways. Oh. And he does just go right around him and scoops it in.
Skip to my Lou. Yeah, Ty York. That's a sweet move.
6-5 early action, 1 point lead. Enright over to Hayward. Hayward on the post kicks it to his brother. Bryant now with the ball. Bryant skips it out to Scudero. He's wide open. Heat check. Oh, that's the 2 threes from the same spot.
Well, you got to think here, Ryan. Maybe Jace probably knows this story. He knows there's all this history behind it. Yes. He wants to come out and put on a great performance.
Ty York, and he misses it no good. 8-6 now. Metlakatla up by 2. Enright goes up with it. No good. Rolls off. Vogstad bringing it back for Skidegate. Pearson now. Over to Jessie Barnes, who is just a big man out there. Holy smokes. Vogstad. Little crossover dribble. Goes right around Enright. Enright knocks it away. Could have been a reach there.
Yeah, good hands.
And Enright right up to Hayward. Hayward's going to stop and pop for 3. It's too hard off the rim, but who gets it? Scudero dishes to Hayward. Nice pass there, Pete.
Yeah, great ball movement. We were talking about this team. Like, there's really no clear. I mean, Bryant was all the hype coming in, but watching their games, you just never know where the offense is going to come from. Franklin Hayward had one game where he scored like 4 points, and then he had 28 the next game.
Yeah, I know.
So we don't know Metlakatla. We know Brian Hayward. Like, we've seen him as an intermediate over the years, but this team has been relatively unknown. And boy, they've been impressive.
Well, Bryant, we were watching that game, and it was an alley-oop dunk. It was like, holy smoke, just out of nowhere.
And of course, Barnes, you know, that when we're watching him every game, he's a highlight reel out there, and we're seeing things that we've never seen at the All-Native in terms of like putback dunks and rebounds. And
oh man, no doubt.
He's on another level out there.
And he hits both free throws there, so it's a 4-point lead now for Metlakatla up over Skidegate. Vogstad with the ball, swings it over to Ty York on the wing. He's going to step back, but doesn't shoot it. Gets it back. Jason Alsop with the ball, and he's going to pop a 3. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, Jay's been known to come up in big clutch situations. No surprise to see him hit his first one here.
And that's a good sign for him. He was struggling a little bit in previous games. Enright out to Hayward. Looking for Enright again, runs off a screen. And Scudero's going to post up Pearson. Looks like we have an offensive foul there.
Yeah, Brian Hayward came over to set the pick, and Jessie Barnes was in the path, and he got there first, so he was a little bit late, and called to the offensive foul. It's a good call.
Vogstad now. 1-point game. Metlakatla up by 1, 10-9, and Vogstad pops a 3. No good. Big board by Brian Hayward.
Vogstad was great this morning in that semifinal. They're going to need him to come up big.
Yeah, he definitely was. That was a crazy game in itself. And but Bryant losing the handle there, gets it back over to Franklin Hayward for 3. Ooh. Oh, money.
Talk about touch. Nice touch.
And that was one thing about Franklin Hayward. Never saw him shooting in the first game, and then all of a sudden he's lighting up 3s. Pearson now with the ball. To the wing, to Barnes. Barnes drives baseline. Cut off there by Hayward. Spins, loses the handle, goes out of bounds off Metlakatla. We're going to have subs, and this is the deep bench for Skidegate here.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it all week. Dwayne, the Animal Alsop, coming off the bench. I mean, obviously perennial leader for 6-man award.
Oh, man.
He's the workhorse out there.
Off the bench for 20 points, you know, like crazy. Vogstad, nice drive. Good defense from Hayward, and then Barnes gets the rebound, and he gets fouled. 2 shots.
Yeah, well, they're just going to have their handfuls with Barnes on the offensive glass there. He's always attacking. Like we said, we've seen him throw down a couple putbacks here, which it's just a new age of ball in 2020 here at the All-Native.
No doubt. And that's the second foul on Brian Hayward.
Yeah, that's significant. We'll have to watch the foul situation. Even although I'll say Metlakatla has a very good bench this year, as Marsden Jr. going to check in here. He's a great shooter.
Yeah, another player came in as well, number 14 checked
Guthrie,
in.
Yeah.
Or Guthrie, yeah.
Well, I think this matchup is great. I mean, we're talking a lot about, Jessie Barnes, but Skidegate, they're well-rounded too. You never know where the offense is coming either, so we'll see what their game plan is.
Franklin Hayward in the post, guarded by Vogstad. The definite height mismatch there. Hayward gets it back, puts it up, no good. Scudero with another chance, and he puts it home.
Scudero working hard. He's leading all scorers. He's got 8.
15-10 now, Metlakatla up by 5. Guthrie guarding Ty York, getting a screen from Jason Alsop. Careful, don't want to be moving too much. Vogstad now, gonna post up Barnes. He just spins baseline, he's gonna spin back to the middle. Oh, man.
Beautiful footwork there by Jessie.
That's the thing, we've seen him grow up here at the All-Native, become a man, and a very big man, and he's got great feet and agile for such a huge athlete. Marsden Jr. into the post. Franklin Hayward now goes up. Lots of contact. Might be on number 20. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was on Vogstad. He looked like he had his arm straight up.
It is.
Yeah, they are calling that on Vogstad, but no foul trouble here early on.
Jay Rich going to come in for Skidegate now, and Jason Alsop taking a seat. Tristan Winter coming in for Metlakatla, and that's Enright taking a seat.
Yeah, we talked about the intermediate final. Obviously, New Hawk, they had to play this morning. They were out of gas.
Yeah.
But Skidegate, same thing. They've been had to come through the back door as they lost to Metlakatla in the semifinals. They had to go and defeat Kitkala this morning. Talk about a long day. But here you go. They got their hands full with Metlakatla.
Misses the first free throw, hits the second one. Bit of an unusual thing for Skidegate to have to do that, too.
It is, you bet.
Jessie Barnes now clearing traffic, one-on-one. Marsden Jr. kicks it out to York, wide open pump fake, steps in, out to the animal for three. No good. Dwayne Alsop misses that short. 16-12 now. And that's Winter.
Guthrie.
Over to Guthrie, he misses it. Scudero kicks it out. Franklin Hayward, same spot he hit before. Too hard. And who gets it? Scudero. He's going to get it again. He does. Oh, my goodness. And he's going to go back up.
Blocked by Jay Rich.
Guthrie out to Marsden Jr. He's going to drive, spins, baseline, puts it up. No good. Rebound by York. Good defense by Skidegate.
Yeah, great exchange there.
Ty York over to Jay Rich on the wing. And he gets fouled there by, I think, Marsden Jr. 13 it is.
Yep, a little bit of a reach foul there. Blandoff Jr. going to check in. No stranger here to the All-Native and to Prince Rupert.
Also, as Ken Bedard gave us some more info, it was as part of the Skidegate team was perennial All-Star Colin Richardson. And his son, Jay Rich, is playing in this game as well.
Yeah, such cool stories. Thanks for that, Ken. All that knowledge. It's the history. It's important here. Ty York missing that shot.
Metlakatla coming back with a 4-point lead here. 16-12 early action. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Senior men's final at the 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Has it not been just amazing? Loving this. Guthrie now with the ball. Guarded by Alsop. Steps back. Goes over to Winter. Looking for help. Finds Marsden Jr. for three. Barnes in his face, and that definitely altered that shot. That was on the other side of the court. It scared me.
Yeah, and Marsden's a big guy with a nice high arching shot. So to have Barnes alter that is significant. It just shows you just how much of a difference maker he is.
Yes, definitely. Jay Rich here now. Skidegate with an opportunity to get to one possession here. York, he's going to drive, puts up a tough shot, gets fouled by Guthrie. He's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, Ty York, he's been my MVP when they had that 6th straight. Key contributor here.
And it's nice to see him back because had some concussion issues last year, so he did not want to come back and play. Well, it's not that he didn't want to. I think he was advised not to by a doctor. So,
that's right.
So it's so happy to see him back. And he's good on the first free throw.
Well, that's the incredible thing is Tyler's such a natural athlete. I mean, he's born this way, and even though he takes the time off and he doesn't play ball, he comes out and he plays exactly the same way, like he didn't miss a beat.
And ball gets knocked out of bounds because York was no good on that free throw. And I was told to be calling Ty York Nico's brother, Ty York.
Yeah, we actually changed it after this morning because he had a killer game. So now Nico's back to being Tyler's brother.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry about that,
sorry,
Nico.
That's,
Ty, he's been honest about that. He heard right away that we were calling him Nico's brother. So I'm not sure how word travels so quick.
All right, here we go. Guthrie with the ball, guarded by Ty York. He's trying to get it into the post, and it's almost stolen, and it is stolen, knocked away. Ty York fast break the other way, one-on-one, gets no foul.
Looked like Winter hacked him there, but no call. It goes out of bounds. So 2:21 to go. Maybe just on this inbound. The Senior Men's Finals being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on video by the Metlakatla, Alaska fans and the community sponsors, Skidegate Band Council.
Ty York with the ball over to Barnes now. Marsden Jr. guarding him, and he's going to get called for the travel.
I'm not sure what happened there.
He's bouncing the ball. I don't know how you call that. I just don't get that one. But anyways.
Yeah, peculiar one.
Guthrie's going to sit down, and Chris Bryant checking back in.
Yeah, Bryant's had a couple of really hot games. He's a great shooter. A lot of hype around him coming in.
Marsden, or Blandoff Jr.
Oh, there's an offense foul.
Oh, it is.
Guess who? Dwayne is the master at drawing the charge. And not only the normal drive type charge, he's just so good at anticipating where that play is going. And
Shout out to the Skidegate Haida Immersion Program watching and listening to this game right now. Hello to us from here at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament.
Yeah, hello to all the shipbuilders out there.
Pearson, he launches it, no good. Rebounded by Bryant, almost turns it over, but Franklin Hayward tips it up. Goes up for a little one-handed jumper there. No good. Rebounded by Pearson. J. Rich coming back the other way. One possession game here. 16-13, Metlakatla up. Chance to tie. Pearson's going to take that chance, and he does it. Good.
Tie game, 16-16, 1:20 to go.
Winter with the ball now. Bringing it up from Metlakatla. Gets a screen, spins in the key. Puts up a tough shot. Oh, man.
Yeah, Tyler looking at the ref. I'm not sure what he was looking at him for, but he looking for an answer on how he got that in.
Crazy. Pearson now. 2-point lead. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that. That was going to be a deep three. Barnes now backing down Blandoff Jr. Kicks it out, skip pass. J-Rich in the corner. He's going to drive in, gets it knocked away, turnover. I think that was Franklin Hayward with the quick hands. Hayward over to Bryant. See him to pop three. No, he fakes it and drives. Barnes pushes him. Yeah, he gets called for that little push there.
Yeah, we always have to keep our eye on Barnes' fouls here. I mean, it's most of them are trying to go at that. They're trying to get Barnes into foul trouble. It's only his first personal, so no problem here.
And that's the tendency with a guy that's that big. Sometimes he'll just get like fouls that are just touch fouls because the guy will go flying maybe, you know. A short on that one. That's uncharacteristic of Bryant.
Yeah, Bryant really lived up to that hype that's coming into it. People were talking about YouTube videos. We were checking it out. He's dynamic. Great shot.
1 of 2 there from the free throw. So 3-point lead. Metlakatla up 19-16. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Ty York on Tristan Winter. Hands it off to Pearson. Dwayne Alsop now. He's got Franklin Hayward on him. Look for him to take it. Oh, he's wide open for the three. He's going to take it. No good off the side iron, but gets his own rebound. Bounce pass over to York. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Into J. Rich. He spins. Goes out. Oh, a wild shot there. I thought he had more time.
A little bit heavy. He might have thought the defender was right on him, but he was open. 6 seconds to go.
Last shot of the first quarter coming up. Franklin Hayward gets the ball. Double team, throws it up. No good. Oh, and Tristan Winter had the putback, but he couldn't get it to go. So with 0.2 seconds left, I don't think they can get a shot off.
No, definitely not. I think they'll just inbound it, and we'll hear the whistle to end the first.
Oh, they're going to let it roll. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think it's 0.4 you need to get a shot off. So that's it after one. The senior men's final being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by the people of Metlakatla, who worked really hard to get us on the broadcast. And the community sponsor, Skidegate Band Council, will be back after this.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong. We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Welcome back to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're here in the senior men's final where it's Metlakatla up by 3, 19-16. Jessie Barnes with the ball now looking to back down. Hayward, he does, and he puts it up one hand. Good.
Sometimes he makes it look so easy.
I know. Oh, man, 1-point game here. Bryant now with the ball. Gets a switch there. Also back to Franklin Hayward, loses the handle. Scudero now, who's been hot this first quarter. Bryant for 3 now. Oh, it looked like it was going to be good. Too hard, though. Back iron. York now coming up. Bryant on him. Looking to find Jessie Barnes in the post. He gets it to him. Franklin Hayward on him. Picks up the dribble there. Out to York. York's going to drive down the lane and talk about making it look easy.
Yeah, that explosive first step, and he just zooms by you. Not much you can do.
Enright back in the game now for Metlakatla, has the ball, guarded by Alsop. Up to Scudero at the free throw line. She's going to do a step back on Pearson, and he hits it good.
Scudero hasn't missed. He's just got to keep firing out there. He's really hot here, sir, tonight.
Crazy. York, and he's going to try to answer with a 3 ball. No good, a little too hard. Long rebound, Scudero with the rebound. and he's going to launch a three, and that's a first miss for him, I think, so that's an air ball. 1 point lead, 21-20, Metlakatla up over Skidegate. Dwayne Alsop. Pearson with the ball. Over to Tayor, guarded by Bryant. He's going to go one-on-one here. Going against Blandoff Jr. and over to Jason for a three. No good off the side iron. Barnes cannot get it.
See, Jessie Barnes wanted to jump and save that, but he would have went flying into the crowd, and I think he just saved the crowd there and just let it go.
I always say it's like that image with Shaq was running for
That's
that.
That's right. Yeah, it's the great C. The C separates there.
Oh, man. Okay, Enright now with the ball. 21-20. Metlakatla up by 1. Brian Hayward in the post. Look at all wide open. Blandoff Jr. on the back cut there.
Good ball movement. Missed assignment by somebody.
Ty York now with the ball. Over to Barnes. He's wide open on the three. He is going to take it. And that rattles off no good. And a push there from Brian on also.
Yeah, surprised there was no call there. Barnes not taking many threes, but he can hit it.
Bryant now driving baseline, getting double teamed. Kicks out to Brian Hayward. Swinging it around. Scudero for three. Good!
Scudero now 3 for 4 from downtown. He's leading all scorers. He's got 13.
Wow. Talk about someone who's ready for the final. Scudero, and he gets called for the push there. That's a clear foul. And he smiles and taps Dwayne Alsop.
He was almost going to argue, and then he started laughing because of how ridiculous it would have been. He literally pushed Dwayne like as clear as day. So a little bit of gamesmanship, maybe.
Winter and Guthrie checking in the game for Metlakatla. And Franklin Hayward sits down, and Blandoff Jr. sits down.
Fresh legs.
Vogstad in too for Skidegate. Barnes goes baseline, and it's going to be a charge. Wow. Quick feet by Brian Hayward there.
Yeah, no, I think it's just that the movement of Barnes' forearm there. Going to be charged with the offensive foul. It's 2 on him.
7:09 left, 26-20. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. Guthrie now with the ball. Into Hayward, guarded by Barnes. Out to Tristan Winter, catches and shoots it. Oh, that was smooth. No hesitation on that one. Now an 8-point lead. Ty York on Guthrie. Sweet handles from York, oh my. And he does not get the shot to drop, but Jason also comes in, then he loses the handle out of bounds.
Yeah, good looks there by Skidegate. They cooled off a little bit here, struggling in the second quarter.
Looking for a Skidegate ball.
Skidegate ball. Yeah, we thought Jay tried to save it out of bounds, but I guess it was last touched by Metlakatla, so.
Okay.
No, okay, they corrected it. It is Metlakatla. No, it's not. Okay.
It's not Skidegate ball. Ty York, he's launching a 3-ball from deep.
There you go.
Oh, man. Wow, that was pretty deep, that shot. 28-23. Enright with the ball over to Scudero. Scudero's definitely feeling in this game for sure. Guthrie now for 3. And it misses everything. Air ball, and almost Tristan Winter almost knocks it off Ty York there.
Yeah, he's trying to make a case to the ref. It did not happen, so it's going to be Skidegate ball here.
6:19 left in the first half. 28-23. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. Ty York, he's going to launch a 3. It's no good. Enright with the board. Coming back now from Metlakatla. Gives it over to Brian Hayward. Guthrie with the ball. See if Hayward gets it in the post again. He's trying to get open, but ball gets swung around. Scudero gets it. Jason Alsop on him. Watch for the spin move. He does go for it. Kicks it out to Guthrie. Guthrie drives, stops, pops. No good off the side iron. Vogstad now for Skidegate coming back the other way. Gives it to Barnes in the post. Hayward guarding him. And he drives to the middle and puts it up and in. He just covers so much ground.
Yeah, those huge strides. He gets the separation once he gets a couple steps.
1 possession game now. 3-point lead, Metlakatla. Winter drives on Alsop with a nice crossover, misses the shot, and he gets his own rebound over to Guthrie. He puts it up, and it's
tough shot. Tough fadeaway there by Guthrie.
Vogstad now with the ball. Gets a screen from Barnes, cuts to the middle of the lane, loses the handle, and it goes off Vogstad, a turnover. Bryant back in now the game. Guthrie takes a seat. And that's Marsden Jr. in as well. As Franklin Hayward's going to get a rest. Then we got J. Rich coming in for Vogstad.
Yeah, a little surprised. Vogstad a little bit quiet here early on in the first half. Going to need him to get a little bit more active on the offensive end.
Bryant now driving on Barnes to his left, puts it up. Good defense there, but still gets the tough shot to go.
Yeah, great finish, good concentration.
Ty York up to Jason. He launches it. He misses everything. Oh, Darcy saves it out to Jessie Barnes. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pearson drives baseline, puts up the right hand, and Winter was underneath the hoop, so that's a good no call there.
It is, yep.
Bryant now guarded by Barnes. Switch on the defense. Also, Hayward now finds Enright. He's going to dribble up to the three and launch it, and it's no good. Big board, Joel Richardson. Richardson almost losing the hand a little bit there. Pearson over to York. Alsop sets a screen, switch there. Blandoff Jr. Or Marsden Jr., sorry.
Oh
man.
York.
That's a mismatch right there.
Yeah, no, definite mismatch, and they exploited it there as Ty just zooms right by him. No way you could stop him on that one.
Yeah, that was Danny Marsden Jr. there on the switch defense, and Ty York is so quick for even the best guards to guard him.
Well, they got the switch they wanted, and they exploited it, so just great basketball there. 4:01 to go, second quarter.
And one is good.
Skidegate chipping away at the lead now. It's only 4. There's Edinger checking in now for the first time this evening.
Ty York taking a seat, getting some rest.
Yeah, well-deserved. 13 points for Ty York here early on.
Wow. Tristan Winter, here we go, bringing it up for Metlakatla. 4-point lead now, 4 minutes left in the first half. Looking to post up Hayward, he's getting double teamed. Someone's got to be open. Bryant on Barnes driving, puts up the shot and gets it to go.
Good, powerful drive there by Bryant over Barnes. We got a timeout called. Skidegate, the senior men's final, being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by Metlakatla, Alaska fans, and the community sponsor, Skidegate Band Council. We'll be back after this.
Congratulations and good luck to the Sons of Tradition on behalf of Metlakatla's Alaska fellow basketball fans. We're all cheering hard from home while you guys make us proud. Special thanks to these generous families for making this broadcast possible. The Humphrevilles, the Blandoffs, the Smiths, the Martinezes, the Havrilkas, the Pringles, the Buchanans, the Boxleys, the Brendables, the Scuderos, the Winters, the Haywards, the Feeks, and the Marstons, plus Al's Store and the Hayek Foundation of Metlakatla. Go Sons of Tradition!
Grassy Bay Petro Canada Prince Rupert welcomes you to enjoy.
Ready for 10 seconds? 10 seconds.
Store, plus tax-exempt fuel with your status card. Collect Petro points for great merchandise too. Grassy Bay Petro Canada Prince Rupert. Open 7 days a week. Located in the industrial site.
Welcome back to the Russell Gamble Gymnasium. We got Skidegate versus Metlakatla in the senior men's final. Cole Edinger launching a three, and it comes off no good. Punched away by J. Rich, but it goes to Tristan Winter. 4-point lead now, Metlakatla, 3:18 left in the first half. Bryant with the ball, guarded by Richardson, crossing over, picks up the dribble, goes over to Brian Hayward. Winter on the wing, driving on Edinger, going baseline, and it's gonna be a charge!
Edinger is such a tenacious defender. He's always there, always fronting you. It's a great matchup, him and Winter. And Winter called with the foul there.
That's his first foul.
That's what you want with your, Edinger, always a contender for sixth man. You want that energy that they bring.
No doubt, and he definitely has that. Cole now on Winter, driving to the right. Jason Alsop wide open for three, and it comes off sidearm. J. Rich with the big offensive board. He's going to kick it out. He gets it out.
Great
Amazing.
Play.
Barnes now swings to the top. Darcy Pearson wide open, and that comes off too hard. Back iron, and almost J. Rich on the
Is that a foul called on Winter again, or is that on Richardson?
It might be on Bryant.
33.
Yep, 33 Bryant.
Oh, okay.
Richardson just working super hard on the offensive end, getting those boards 2 in a row.
Marsden Jr. going to check out as Enright checks back in here for Metlakatla. 6-point lead.
Inbounds to Cole. Cole's getting the screen from J-Rich. He's going to pop the three. Bryant with a good step-out defense there. And another offensive board for J-Rich. Oh, he loses the handle, though. Metlakatla ball. 2.5 minutes left. First half. 6-point lead. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. Winter now getting double-teamed. Good ball pressure. Hayward with the ball, looking to get his brother posted up. He does get it. Oh, it hits the rim. Tough pass. Bryant knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Skidegate ball.
Yeah, just tight D being played there. As, you know, this is kind of a low-scoring affair here as both teams really playing tight defense.
Yeah, definitely. That was a tough entry pass there to Franklin Hayward by his brother, Brian. Vogstad in the game now. He's driving on Winter. Kicks it out to Barnes. One-hand jumper. Oh, yeah, airballed that, I think. That's an unusual miss from him. Franklin Hayward now, and he's going to pop a three. Oh, it's good. Man, Franklin Hayward increasing the lead now. It's a 9-point lead, minute 49 left. First half, Cole Edinger with the ball. Over to swinging it around, gets to Pearson, hands it off to Jessie Barnes. He picks up the dribble, skip passes to Cole. Cole spinning on Bryant, kicks it back out to Jason Alsop. He's going to step back three, and it comes off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Tristan Winter.
Yeah, Skidegate is struggling from downtown. They're 3 for 15 on three-pointers in this first half.
Winter now with the ball, posting up. Brian Hayward on Jessie Barnes, and Cole Edinger comes in with a quick hand, steals it, hands it off to Barnes, and Winter's trying to steal it.
Oh, man.
Their jump ball, it's going to be a jump ball, but that's...
Boy, I've been pretty impressed with Winter so far. He's playing with, you know, a lot of intensity out there, diving for balls. And,
yeah.
You know, it's off-putting for some players. Players don't like that when they play with so much energy like that.
Oh, man, no doubt. That's so true.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but what are you going to do? He's got to match it.
It's just like someone just constantly pecking at you, bugging you. You're like, get away from me.
It's exactly that. That pesky defense. So 1:08 left here in the first half. Metlakatla, they've been in control here, up by 9.
Yeah, looking pretty good here in the final, and looks like a foul away from the ball. Might be on Cole Edinger, number 1. Yes, yeah. It is.
So I think that is the bonus. I think that's going to end up in free throws. No, not yet. That's the other way. Okay, so.
Yeah, it's 4 fouls on Metlakatla right now, only 2 on Skidegate.
So not shooting yet.
Oh, no, it's a foul the other way. Tristan Winter now.
Nate Vogstad gives him a little shake of the hair, like finally they're going to call one on you.
Back and forth here, yeah. So they exchange foul calls there, Cole Edinger and Tristan Winter.
And Nate Vogstad wiping his hand, like maybe he had gel in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Cole Edinger now driving on Enright. He's going to step back. Over to Vogstad, a little jab step, drive down the middle of the lane. Nice move, but misses the layup. 56 seconds left now.
Vogstad, no points here first half.
Wow.
Yeah, surprising. But turnover there by Metlakatla.
Ty York checking back in the game now for Darcy Pearson, so they're going heavy on the guards here, looks like. Oh, and the Animals coming in. Dwayne Alsop checking in for his brother. Jason is going to take a seat.
Yeah, I guess if you could call a smaller lineup for Skidegate. I mean, anything without Bo. I mean, Barnes is out there, so I guess that negates that comment.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for calling me a liar on air.
I thought Barnes was out too.
Vogstad going down the lane. And he hits that shot. Oh, man. Missed the easy lane before, and you know, pressure all over him, and he lays it in. Nice job. 7-point lead now, 37-30. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. 29 seconds left. See if they go a 2-for-1 shot. They're not going to. Hayward now into the post. Scudero kind of cooled off, but he's going to back down, getting double teamed, but goes up with it. Grown man move, finishes it.
That's called using your body. He bounced Tyler York back, and great finish by Scudero.
Oh, he goes the double bicep flex, and rightfully so. Dwayne steps in, one more foot, and it rattles out. 3 seconds now, they got time. Oh, he could have dribbled it a bit more, but out of bounds. Tristan Winter, that'll do for the first half there, Pete.
Great first half. Metlakatla leading the whole way. They lead 39-30, and we're halfway done the senior men's final. It's being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by the Metlakatla Alaska fans and the community sponsors, Skidegate Band Council.
Welcome back. Back to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're here at the Jim Saccone Civic Center. It's time for the halftime Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resort. Pistol Pete, what's going on?
Well, Metlakatla, they're shooting a little bit better. They're a little bit more efficient. They're 5 for 11 on threes for 45%. They're being really efficient on their three-point shooting, led by Jay Scudero. He came out, and really cool talking about that historical context. Almost 39 years ago, his father and Skidegate and Metlakatla played each other. So happens Joel Richardson's dad also played in that. So the history in this game is awesome. So Jay Scudero, I think he's fired up. He came out 15 points on 60% shooting, 3 for 4 from downtown. So he made his presence felt. Franklin Hayward, he had 9 points, a couple threes made. And that's about it. Those guys really leading the way for Metlakatla. Everybody else chipping in with a bucket. It was Enright, Guthrie, Blandoff Jr., Hayward, Brian Hayward, and Tristan Winter with 2 each. And Chris Bryant, who we've talked a lot about, as he had 5 points. Kind of quiet there in that first half, but I mean, that's the great thing about Metlakatla. They're so balanced. They have a deep bench, and they can score from everywhere. But Scudero leading the way. For Skidegate, they were led by Tyler York. He came out fired out of a cannon there. He's just all over the place, making great plays like he always does. He has 13 points, and that's the only player in double digits. Jessie Barnes kind of quiet there. He only had 7 on 3 of 4 from the field. So obviously got to get Barnes more active. Darcy Pearson had 5. Jason Alsop hit a 3. He's 1 for 6 on threes. And Nate Vogstad hit that last bucket there, but he was really quiet there with only 2 points. They shot 38% there in that first half. They're going to have to get a little bit more efficient on that. 3 for 16 from downtown. They live and die by the 3, but I expect Skidegate going to pick it up here in the second half.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Jesse Barnes playing the defense on Bryant there, shutting him down, but also shutting down his own offense a little bit there.
Yeah,
maybe,
that's the sacrifice you make, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So senior men's final coming up, second half. It's 39-30. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. The halftime Cliff Notes are brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resort. We'll be right back with 3 in the Key.
This is 3 in the Key.
Welcome to 3 in the Key. We're here at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. I'm Ryan Frank the Tank, and I have a special guest with me. Now, Metlakatla, Alaska is made to the senior men's final. They haven't been here since, I think it was 96. Now, there's a special story coming out of Metlakatla, and I want to have introduce my guest. Maybe let's fix your mic a little bit. There you go. Maybe introduce yourself for our viewers.
I'm Lindsey Hayward. If you're from Metlakatla, you know who I am, but I'm here from Metlakatla, Alaska, representing the Tsimshian Nation.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to do one more time here. That's nice and clear. There you go. Okay, Lindsey, so now I heard the story about the community and trying to get some money here to sponsor the game. Can you tell me exactly what was going on there?
So about 4 weeks ago, our guys were on their way to Sitka for another tournament and got an invitation to All Native.
Okay, surprise!
Surprise! So they were gone on the tournament. I was still home with my kids. I took the opportunity to do what I could and get everything going, start the fundraising, start raffles, anything we could think of to get the guys here.
Okay, now I also heard that this tournament means a lot to the community, as all the teams in this community, but I also did hear that Metlakatla was going through a bit of a tough time recently. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The economy is not in the best. Coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah.
There's no dive season for the rest of the year. As far as gooey ducks go, that's a big loss for everybody. Money trickles down.
Yep.
Town needs a pick me up.
Yeah, and this is exactly what they need, right?
That's what we're doing here. We're representing our community the best we can with a great set of guys on and off the court.
That is so fantastic. Now, Hayward, I see the last name.
Yep.
What's going on there?
Back in May, I married my best friend and husband, Franklin Mason Hayward. Mace out there on the court, number 12.
Wow, Franklin, you lucky dog. What the heck? How was that wedding for you guys?
It was in Vegas. We brought our family.
Okay, I don't want to hear about it because it stays in Vegas, right?
It does.
Okay, so now I was talking with Ken Bedard, who was telling me some history about this tournament. In 1981, Metlakatla Merchants played the Skidegate Saints, okay? And it said Franklin Mason Hayward, whose father and uncles were also involved in that game as well.
You know Monty Hayward, everyone I think knows him here. He's out there in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Butch is out there, but that 75-inch TV is covering his face right now.
Yeah. So that's super cool, and I mean, for you guys, I mean, even just making it to the final is pretty amazing. How are the guys feeling about being in the final and just the tournament in general?
The fact that we got here is pretty amazing. The community was our #1 support. The members that contributed are why we're here, and that's what we're playing this game for tonight.
Fantastic. That's Lindsey Hayward. Lindsey, do you have any message, the final message for your community at Metlakatla?
Cheer loud for our guys. Make sure they know you're listening and get the crowd pumped up here if we can.
Awesome. That's Lindsey Hayward. I'm Ryan Frank the Tank. This has been 3 in the Key, and the halftime show has been brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back with your second half action after this. Awesome.
This has been 3
Thank you so much.
3 minutes with the...
Congratulations and good luck to the Sons of Tradition on behalf of Metlakatla's Alaska fellow basketball fans. We're all cheering hard from home while you guys make us proud. Special thanks to these generous families for making this broadcast possible. The Humphrevilles, the Blandoffs, the Smiths, the Martinezes, the Havrilkas, the Pringles, the Buchanans, the Boxleys, the Brendables, the Scuderos, the Winters, the Haywards, the Feeks, and the Marstons, plus Al's Store and the Hayek Foundation of Metlakatla. Go Sons of Tradition.
Spain restaurants for details.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're here in the Russell Gamble Gymnasium at the Jim Saccone Civic Center. It's 39-30 in the senior men's final. Metlakatla, Alaska up over Skidegate. I'm Ryan Frank the Tank alongside Pistol Pete Lanton. Of course, Clip the Statman Morgan's here. Barnes with the ball. He's spinning on Brian Hayward. Puts up a right-hand shot. No good. Rattles out.
Yeah, they're going to expect Barnes to get way more active. He only has 7 points in the first half.
Bryant now driving on Barnes. Spins and loses the handle out of bounds, but it goes to Skidegate. Or sorry, to Metlakatla. Inbounds play. Bryant. Bounce pass into Franklin Hayward. Loses it. Pearson with the ball now. Hands it off to Ty York. Ty with the ball. Gets a screen from Jason Alsop. Pump fake. Gets Bryant in the air. Little give and go. And he does a little head fake and gets freezes Brian Hayward and puts a lay in.
Yeah, the give and go. Great play. Passed up the 3 for that.
Enright with the ball now. Over to Brian Hayward, posting up Scudero on Pearson. I think they like that matchup. Oh, behind the back bounce pass. And Hayward loses his footing and hits the ground pretty hard.
That was Bryant that went down.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Bryant, yeah.
But just an errant pass there, maybe a little bit too fancy, trying to go behind the back.
And I think he's calling for a sub.
Oh, yeah, Bryant might have banged his knee there. Is Guthrie coming back?
Well, you just know, like late in the tournament like this too, everyone's got bumps and bruises, and you don't want to hit the ground that hard at this time. 7-point lead now. Skidegate down. Ty York with the ball. He's going to drive to his right, kicks it out. Vogstad drives, steps back, and puts the shot off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Scudero. Scudero bringing the ball up. Driving to the baseline. He's going to pop it over. Jason Alsop, good defense. Misses everything. Air ball. It's going Ty York's bringing it back the other way. He's going to launch a 3. He's feeling it. No good. Rebounded by Pearson. Second chance. Vogstad for 3. It's no good off side iron. And save. No, doesn't save it.
Good hustle there by Vogstad, trying to save it out of bounds, but it's going to be Metlakatla ball. They lead by 7.
And Vogstad is just trying to get something going here.
Yeah, he's trying to shoot himself out of this coldness now. He's missed a few.
Enright gets a good screen, wide open. He's going to launch a 3. It's nothing but net.
That's what I mean, the versatility of all the players. We were talking earlier in the week about Enright's hops. Like, he can really fly up there, but he can also hit the 3s.
No doubt.
Great player.
10-point lead now. Ty York trying to answer, and he doesn't, but big board by Barnes and fouled by Franklin Hayward. Number 12, and that's going to be his second foul.
Yeah, great play there. Big boards by Barnes.
Boardmen get paid.
That's right.
Hits the first one. Man, I'm just really impressed with the evolution of Barnes' game. Just going from the big man, growing up here at the All-Native, playing in the intermediate division, and
people may forget that this is his first year as a senior. So
and he's guarding the best players from the other team. Just unbelievable. Guthrie now driving. He puts up a tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Franklin Hayward. Puts it back up. It's no good. Rebounded by Jason Alsop. Pearson now. And he's going to drive. Lots of contact. Kicks it out. Jason Alsop with the ball now. Back to Barnes. He wants it. Back and forth they go. Jason, good
there
for
you go.
three.
Nice shot by Jason. He needed that one. He had a rough shooting first half.
Enright now on York. Gets a screen from Skidegate. Switch. Pearson on Enright now. Back and forth. They switch it again. Hayward on Barnes now. Brian backing him down. Oh, and he gets charged. Offensive foul, yes.
Yeah, going to get Carl with the offensive foul, pushing Barnes down. There's 3 personal fouls now. That was on Brian Hayward with 3.
Even that move right there by Barnes, that was crafty just to get that charge.
Yeah, so they're going to leave Hayward in, or maybe Guthrie's going to come in for him. But, yeah, so Brian Hayward playing now with 3 personals. As they bring out the keeping it clean.
Oh, yes.
They had it ready this time.
Cleaning up the moisture.
Yeah. But, yeah, 7:11 to go.
42-36.
Yeah, I mean, what's at stake here, Ryan, is Skidegate Saints won championships from 2012 to 2017. 6 in a row, set the modern-day record. And then the last 2 years, Metlakatla won. But Metlakatla has not won a senior championship since 1996.
Wow.
They won an intermediate championship in 2015. They also won another intermediate championship in 2008. So Metlakatla, you know, they come and they go and they win championships, and we'll have to see if they can end this 24-year drought here in the senior division.
Wow. It could happen tonight. 42-36, they're up over Skidegate. Jason Alsop with the ball, hands it off to Barnes, guarded by Brian Hayward. He's going to drive, puts up the shot.
Oh,
it's
tough
good.
shot. Tough shot there by Barnes.
Skidegate now with the ball, over to Enright on the wing. Over to Bryant, over to Tristan Winter. He's going to drive on Bogstad. No, he steps back, picks up his dribble, posts up Skidegate, and a nice cut by Brian Hayward, and he gets the ball, and it pays, makes him pay.
Yeah, he got away from Alsop there to clear a lane. Easy bucket for Hayward.
6-point game, 2 possession. Barnes kicks it out to York. York, the leading scorer. York with the ball, guarded by Skidegate. Couple crossover, nice dribble. Stops, pops, puts it up, no good. Man, his handles are just sick.
Yeah, he gives you a googly eye trying to follow it.
And right now, he's going to drive to the baseline, kicks it back out to Skidegate, and he launches from 4 feet behind the line, no good. Rebounded by Pearson. 2-possession game, see if Skidegate can get it to 1 possession. Pearson driving down the left hand of the lane, puts it up. Lots of contact, no good. Gets his own board, kicks it up to Alsop for 3. It's no good.
Well, you got to think we're going to have a Dwayne the Animal sighting here pretty soon. He's coming off the bench.
Yes, oh yeah.
Yet to be seen.
And right now, guarded by York. He's going to drive. I thought he was going to shoot it, kicks it out. Almost, it is a turnover.
I don't think he knew how open he was.
Skidegate with the reach there. Going to be at least 2 fouls, and you called it. That's a second foul. And Dwayne Alsop checks in for Darcy Pearson. And we got Enright and Skidegate taking a seat, and Franklin Hayward and Guthrie coming in for Metlakatla.
Yeah, 6-point lead here in Metlakatla. 5:20 to go, third quarter.
Ty York with the ball over to Jason Alsop. Got Bogstad. Going to set a screen for Bogstad. Double team. He drives, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Franklin Hayward. Bryant now with the ball. Look for him to maybe try to create some offense here. Gets a screen, picks up the dribble, over to Guthrie. Guthrie to Franklin Hayward in the corner 3. Kicks it up to Brian and resets in the post. Nice move, puts it up, and it's good. Nice little spin move there from Franklin Hayward and a pump fake. Froze Dwayne Alsop. Dwayne over to Ty. I look for Ty to maybe drive here, isolated on Brian. No, goes over Dwayne. Dwayne also puts it up. It's too much, misses everything. Rebounded by Bryant. Guarded by Barnes. Crossover dribble, stops, pops. It's no good. Rebounded by Dwayne. 4:15 left. 8-point lead. Metlakatla up over Skidegate. senior men's final here at the 61st annual all-native basketball tournament. Barnes now. Oh, wow. Man, that is...
A lot of contact. No call.
I don't think Hayward even had a chance to get out of the way. Even if he wanted to. Guthrie launches a three. It's no good. Bogstad with the board now. He's going to push it. He has Jason. He sees him last second. Gets it to him. Nice pass.
I thought he missed him. I thought it was too late, but that was a great pass there by Bogstad. So the open man was there.
Winter now. Out to Franklin Hayward. Franklin driving on Bogstad. Kicks over to Guthrie. Free throw line jumper. It's good.
Yeah, they're just distributing it to the open man. It's a pretty impressive offense watching Metlakatla go.
8-point lead, and they pretty much led the entire way. Barnes now in the post, gets double team, kicks out Jason Alsop for three. Oh, and he makes them pay.
Wide open, Jay, at the second three in the second half, coming alive.
If they're going to double team Barnes, you got to do that because he's going to kick it out to the open guy. So you got to make him pay on the three shot. They do. Guthrie posted on Franklin Hayward, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Dwayne Alsop. It is, and that's going to be...
I think it's, we have a timeout called. Skidegate, the senior men's final, being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by Metlakatla Alaska fans and the community sponsor, Skidegate Band Council. We'll be back after this timeout.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong. We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Welcome back to the 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Metlakatla, Alaska up 48-43 over Skidegate. Franklin Hayward with the ball driving. Kicks it out. That's Guthrie for a deep two, and he hits it. Increases the lead to 7 points. Skidegate just needs some stops here. They want to get back into closer contention here. Jason Alsop now. He's going to launch a three. No good. Big board. Brian Hayward gets hit in the face.
Yeah, got poked in the eye by the looks of it. Looks like Richardson going to be called with the foul. And he's questioning the call, but I guess there's evidence that it happened.
Yeah, eye poke is always dangerous.
Yeah, never obviously intentional. It's an inadvertent thing, and it just happens in basketball. So hopefully Hayward's okay.
And that in the octagon, it happens there too.
Yeah.
So maybe a bit of a fight here too. Here we go. Franklin Hayward, 50-43. Metlakatla up. Brian Hayward with the ball. Over to Winter on the wing, looking to post up Franklin. He gets it. They double team him right away.
Oh, Guthrie all alone. Man, Guthrie.
That's what you do, right? If your man double teams, you cut to the hoop.
Yeah, missed assignment there.
York now. Oh, Jay Rich wide open the other way.
Yeah, talk about missed assignments, but a great roll there. Richardson off the glass. They pulled it within 7.
Minute 48 left in the third quarter. Winter now guarded by Pearson. Pearson's got to be careful. Oh, yeah, he gets called for the foul.
Yeah, not shooting yet. 1:42 to go. Looks like Barnes going to check back in.
And that's Pearson's first foul, and Dwayne Alsop's going to take a seat now. Barnes has...
So Cliff the Statman Morgan pointing this out to us. It's shocking, actually. Dwayne Alsop has 0 points in this game.
Wow.
I mean, that's so unusual for him. I mean, his impact is still felt.
Hayward, oh man, huge post move. Spins baseline on Jason Alsop.
Great finish.
Ty York now. Over to Pearson. Pearson into Barnes, guarded by Brian Hayward. He gets double teamed by Guthrie. He kicks it out to Pearson. Over to Jay Rich. Tristan Winter. Looks lots of contact there. No call. Gets away from it all. 2-step. Oh my goodness.
Man, Euro stepped and got taken away.
Winter up to Brian, coming back on York. He's going to lay that in. Increasing their lead now up to 11. A minute left in the third quarter. Ty York with the ball. He's going to go over to Jay Rich, catches it. Oh, nice
pass. Oh,
Hayward gets called for the foul.
This one, you don't think the players are going to see it. I mean, we can see it because we have such a great vantage point, but what a great pass there was by Jay Rich. to find Barnes.
He must have just caught him in the corner of his eye, because I don't know how he saw him.
Yeah, 4 personal fouls now on Hayward, so that's an interesting development. 50 seconds to go in the third.
And Bryant and Brian Hayward take a seat as Skidegate checks back in with, looks like Marsden Jr.
10-point deficit.
First free throw good. Second one is good also. Just under a minute. Third quarter, 56-47. Skidegate gets it into the post. Dribbles out. And Franklin Hayward left wide open. No good though. Barnes tips it. And nice play by Ty York. Tips it over Marsden Jr. And he puts up a jumper, and that's good.
Yeah, nice wide open, relaxed jumper there by Ty York.
7-point lead now. Skidegate on J-Rich driving baseline. Oh man, Ty York tried to draw the charge, no call. Skidegate misses the shot, gets his rebound. Blandoff for 3. Oh, rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Skidegate. Ty York, 10 seconds left. Up to Barnes. Oh, it could have been a perfect alley-oop. Oh man. If Barnes had a bit more time, he might have been able to alley-oop dunk that.
Yeah, I don't think even he was anticipating York to make that pass. I mean, he was like on the other side before half court, and it was a beautiful lob in. And 3 fouls now on Franklin Hayward. So both the Haywards flirting right now.
Oh, Barnes misses the first free throw.
This could pull him to within 6 points. I mean, this is important for Skidegate to get as close as possible going into the fourth.
Second shot rattles out, but Jason Alsop gets it. Barnes under the hoop. J-Rich. York to Barnes, and he gets fouled again.
Marsden Jr. hammered him.
He's okay.
Yeah, no, it's just a hard foul, but it's more just about sending Barnes back to the line here with 1 second left in the third.
Yeah, he just missed the last 2. He hit the previous 2 to that, so let's see if he can hit these ones.
Yeah, Jessie Barnes right now. We're just going to check a look at the stat sheet here from the line. He's 4 for 7. 5
for 8.
5 for 8. Jessie Barnes can pull it to within 5. No, he missed it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, Jason Halsoff with the offensive board missed the putback. That'll do it for the third quarter.
Metlakatla still leads 10 minutes away. We're going to crown a champion 2020 all native. We got 1 quarter left. The senior men's final being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino, on the video by Metlakatla Alaska fans. The community sponsor Skidegate Band Council will be back with you fourth quarter after this.
Congratulations and good luck to the Sons of Tradition on behalf of Metlakatla's Alaska fellow basketball fans. We're all cheering hard from home while you guys make us proud. Special thanks to these generous families for making this broadcast possible. The Humphrevilles, the Blandoffs, the Smiths, the Martinezes, the Havrilkas, the Pringles, the Buchanans, the Boxleys, the Brendables, the Scuderos, the Winters, the Haywards, the Feeks, and the Marstons, plus Al's Store and the Hayek Foundation of Metlakatla. Go Sons of Tradition.
We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st annual.
And we're down to 15
tournament.
seconds.
They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Welcome back to the Russell Gamble Gymnasium. Chris Bryant tried to drive on Barnes there and couldn't get it to go. And then I think Ty York just missed a shot. So stolen by Vogstad, coming back on a fast break. And he's going to put the reverse in. Nice.
Wow. Nice finish there.
Franklin Hayward was there.
Yeah, 4-point game. Skidegate coming back.
Guthrie with the ball now. Over to Bryant. Enright, pump fake drives, puts up the one-hand leaner. J-Rich trying to draw the charge, and it's going to...
Oh, they're going to call Enright with the charge. Seemed like a really late call.
Super late call.
You can see him. He's, really, I think the refs are going to... No, they're not going to talk about it, but that's the call. Just a late call.
All right. And Dwayne Alsop checking back in for J-Rich, it looks like. And again, I think he still has 0, right?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of shocking, but they need Dwayne. I mean, he's in there for a lot of reasons, not just scoring, but normally he is. He's always putting up around 15 points a game.
And if you were watching earlier, we had an amazing finish of the Masters final.
Yeah.
Final shot of second to last shot by Richie Wolf. Wins it for Git Medik.
Yeah, that's what everybody dreams about here in All Native, and I think in basketball in general. To hit a three, time expiring, championship on the line, and you hit it?
Oh.
You kidding me? Richie Wolf, I mean, it's epic now. It's going to go down in history.
No doubt,
So
no
great,
doubt.
congratulations to Git Medik on their championship as they put a halt to Heidelberg's 5 in a row.
Oh, man, crazy. All right, Metlakatla is up by 4 points here. Bogstad driving on Enright, kicks it out. Oh, he's going to get called for the charge. He was out of control there.
Yeah, Bryant had position. So Nate Bogstad called with the offensive foul.
9 minutes left in the championship final. Senior men, 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament, and they are grabbing the keep it clean here.
One thing I wanted to talk about really quickly here, Ryan, is we talked about, things change with all these teams. The one thing that's been missing from the Skidegate Saints is their coach, Big Dave Wall has been there for all. They got 6 in a row. I think Dave was a big, major contributor as the coach of the Saints, and I haven't seen him around. So,
you know what the story is there?
No, I'm not really too sure of the story, but just I think not having that coach, that voice on the bench. I mean, they have Desi who's been injured.
Yeah.
They have Brian Gladstone there trying to fill in, but Dave Wall, put a lot of structure around, bringing in Jared Casey and playing that defense, and so that having that coach is, I guess, my point. Winning championships, and now they don't have it. So
just having that calming influence in big moments, right?
Yep.
We'll see if it makes a difference here. Franklin Hayward gets it now over to Brian. He's going to launch a three. Good D from Barnes, and it comes off the rim. Brian almost steals it. He does. It goes to Guthrie. Guthrie misses the shot. Edinger gets fouled by Guthrie. Just the second team foul on Metlakatla, and only one team foul on Skidegate, so nobody even close to bonus yet.
I would just expect 8:48 to go. Every single play is going to be super challenged here. Could come down to one possession.
56-52, Metlakatla up. Wogstad now with the ball, guarded by Enright. Little jab step, pumps the three. Oh, it's good.
Nate Bogstad finally hits. That's his first three of the evening.
Scudero, and he might have stepped on the end line. He did. It's a turnover. 1 point game. Don't look now. Oh, they called a foul.
I think that's on Hayward. Oh no. No, we're not too sure what transpired there.
I saw 3 something there, the number 3, but I'm not sure what happened.
They called a foul on Skidegate, and we thought Scudero stepped out of bounds, but for halftime was on Pearson, we believe, is second personal. So Metlakatla ball.
Hayward, Franklin with the ball, guarded by Pearson, picks up his dribble, gets the ball back from Guthrie. He's going to spin, gets double teamed. Guthrie launches a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Barnes.
So Skidegate can take a lead here.
Might be their first lead of the game unless it was early. Skip pass to Pearson, launches the 3. It's no good. Alsop gets it. Dwayne puts it up and takes the lead.
How fitting at Dwayne's first field goal of the game and gives Skidegate a 1 point lead. 8 minutes to go.
Man, the creator made an animal. Named Dwayne Alsop. Bryant now. Over to Hayward, down into his brother, Brian Hayward, guarded by Dwayne Alsop, spins baseline, and the ball goes off of Edinger, I think, but it might have went off Hayward's leg. No, the referees say no chance. No chance.
Yeah, the defensive intensity is picked up for Skidegate. That double team, they're coming at it with so much aggression. We got a timeout called Metlakatla. The senior men's finals brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by the fans of Metlakatla, Alaska, and the community sponsors, Skidegate Band Council. Hold on, we'll be back with action after this.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong. We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages. tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Welcome back. Franklin Hayward just missed a 3-ball there, and it looks like a foul.
Away from the ball. Looks like Franklin Hayward and Barnes had an exchange there. So I believe that is on Franklin, I believe.
Oh, it's going to be a flagrant foul.
That's interesting. Yeah, we didn't see what happened, so we're going to see if that's going to be the 4th personal on Franklin Hayward, but Barnes hitting the free throw.
Wow, so that's on a flagrant 2?
Must be, if he's taking 2. Ooh, 1 of 2.
Go. So it's now a 2-point lead.
So 4 fouls now on both Haywards, Franklin and Brian with 4 apiece.
So Franklin's going to take a seat now, probably for at least until 5 minutes left.
Yeah, you can't expect him to be out too long.
York with the ball now. Over to Barnes. Barnes guarded by Brian Hayward, who has 4, he said, right?
Yeah, that's right. He's going at him.
And, tough D there. Good hand straight up. Misses the shot. Barnes gets the rebound. Over to Dwayne Alsop. Driving on Skidegate. Kicks it out to Ty York. Jab step. Drives. Puts up the shot. No good. Alsop with the rebound and puts it home. Dwayne Alsop.
Big effort there. He had position. Marsden Jr. going to be called with the foul now.
Wow.
Skidegate on a run here now. They lead by 4.
Oh, man. And Enright's going to check out, and Winter's coming in from Metlakatla. And my good friend wants a shout-out from his favorite announcer of all time, Kyle Joseph. How's it going, buddies? Listening to that work on the radio. Oh, Alsop hits the free throw. It's a 5-point lead for Skidegate. Skidegate now with the ball. Into Brian Hayward. Guarded by Dwayne Alsop. Drives, one-hand shot. No good. Rebounded by Volkstad. 6:55 left in the championship final. Skidegate up by 5. Volkstad driving, losing the handle, losing control, and almost turns it over, but gets it to Pearson. Barnes now. Look for him to try to drive. He does. Spins on Hayward. That one-hand shot. Oh, my God.
He gets up there. There's no way you can defend that when he gets up there so high.
You'd have to boost your teammate, throw him up there or something. Bryant now. Down into, is that 13? That's Marsden. And he gets a nice baseline spin.
Boy, they needed that. That was a huge run by Skidegate. It's Metlakatla scoring their first bucket in a while.
63-58, Skidegate up by 5. 6 minutes left in the championship final. Barnes with the ball on Hayward. Over to Dwayne Alsop. He kicks it over to Darcy, who's going to drive, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Tristan Winter. Lots of contact.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, Tristan Winter, he's been a defensive specialist here for Metlakatla.
Jason Alsop checks into the game as Volkstad gets a rest. Pearson now with the ball, the inbounds it over to Barnes. He's going to drive, goes right around Hayward.
Oh, that might be it.
That's going to be 5.
Brian Hayward is fouled out of this championship game with just under 6 minutes to go. You can hear the Haida fans acknowledging that. They know how important Brian Hayward is to Metlakatla. But now Franklin going to check in, and he also has 4 fouls. So
wow,
he's got to assume that probably they'll go at Hayward. But right now, Jessie Barnes taking over.
Oh man, that could be the CFNR turning point.
You bet.
Barnes hits the free throw. 6-point lead now. And you have to wonder, Barnes in the post, Franklin Hayward's not going to be able to defend him with the 4 fouls, not aggressively anyways.
Yeah, you're right. Brian Hayward was matched up on Barnes this entire evening. So now with him gone, someone's going to have to step up, but you don't think Skidegate's going to change anything. They're going to keep feeding Barnes.
Probably going to be Marsden Jr., I would think, on Barnes now, and we'll see what happens. And Barnes is, I don't know who can defend him, really.
Yeah, with this bucket, he's
good.
8 for 13 from the line. He's top scorer with 18 for Skidegate.
7-point lead now. Metlakatla up. Marsden Jr. with the ball. Goes around Jason Alsop. Getting to get double teamed. Kicks it over to Bryant. Haven't heard from him in a little bit. Skidegate. Skip pass out to Franklin Hayward. Drives. Good feet by Dwayne Alsop. Shuts him down. Winter now. Good defense. Skidegate with the ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bryant has to put up a shot. And they get it off, and it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Barnes, lots of contact, and it's going to be a foul. No, it's out of bounds. It'll be Metlakatla ball. No call.
Wow. Yeah, it looked like Bryant got hands on Barnes. Oh, no, they did call. No, I'm not sure if they did not call a foul there. It looked like the refs on the other side may have, I guess they're doing handiwork over there. Doing the zebra two-step. Cleaning up some moisture off the floor.
The boo birds are coming out.
The refs get it all the time, so they got thick skin.
Inbounds now, Skidegate with the ball, looking to post up Franklin Hayward. Doesn't get it to him, though. Bryant with the ball. And he drives on Barnes, stops at the free throw line, and he drains it. Needed that.
Yeah, Bryant gets quiet. That's his first bucket here in the second half.
Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe that. Pearson up to York. 5-point lead. They want to use every second on this clock. York driving on Winter. Gets it knocked away. Pearson gets it. Swinging it around. Jason Alsop launches the three. It's short. No good. Rebounded by Winter. Two-possession game. Winter going baseline, kicks it back out. Three ball from Marsden Jr. It comes off no good. Rebounded by Pearson. He gets double teamed, and they're going to call a foul probably on
Skidegate, I believe.
He won.
Perhaps that was on. No, yeah. That must have been Skidegate.
I thought he said one there.
Yeah, but he pulled up a 4 by the looks of it. So we have a timeout called. We'll sort that out. This game's being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on the video by the fans of Metlakatla, Alaska, and the community sponsor, Skidegate Band Council. We'll be back after this.
Congratulations and good luck to the Sons of Tradition on behalf of Metlakatla's Alaska fellow basketball fans. We're all cheering hard from home while you guys make us proud. Special thanks to these generous families for making this broadcast possible. The Humphrevilles, the Blandoffs, the Smiths, the Martinezes, the Havrilkas, the Pringles, the Buchanans, the Boxleys, the Brendables, the Scuderos, the Winters, the Haywards, the Feeks, and the Marstons, plus Al's Store and the Hayek Foundation of Metlakatla. Go Sons of Tradition!
Welcome back to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We have Darcy Pearson at the free throw line. It's a 5-point lead for Skidegate, and he misses a free throw.
Well, you just know, Ryan, that it's going to be there's going to be runs coming here, like Metlakatla. You got to think they got one more pushback.
6-point lead now, 2-possession game. Hayward now looking to post up. Skidegate, he does. He gets the ball on Pearson. He skip passes it out. That's Winter spinning, and York knocks it away.
Great D, yeah, Tyler.
Oh, man. Alsop over to York. Looking to post up Barnes. He's got 4 fouls on Franklin Hayward. Spins baseline, and yeah, you see he can't challenge that, right?
Yeah, the double team's got to help, but when he gets too far underneath the hoop, you're just at Barnes' mercy.
Bryant now with the ball, down by 8. 4 minutes left in the championship final. Franklin Hayward, he's going to launch a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Enright, who's back in the game. He goes up against Jason Alsop. It's short. It might have been tipped. Ty York now coming back the other way. Pearson, alley-oop.
Oh, boy. Everybody held their breath for a second there, thinking that Barnes is going to receive the alley-oop and throw it down, but he got the bucket.
10-point lead now for Skidegate. Bryant with the ball, guarded by Barnes. Skidegate hands it back to Bryant. He's going to drive, there's some body contact there on Pearson. He gets called.
Yeah, well, Skidegate not in any foul trouble here. It's Metlakatla that's in trouble foul-wise, as Franklin clinging on here. He's got 4.
Yeah, and Bryant is already fouled out. Enright now. Oh, finds Winter on the cut. Tough. Oh, big. What's going on? Oh, man, I don't know. I thought Skidegate bodied the Barnes pretty hard there. Tristan Winter hit the floor hard. He might be cramping.
Yeah, by the looks of it. Yeah, it looked like Guthrie's going to check him out immediately, but he's going to have to get off the court. He gets up okay. But Metlakatla, they've been in a funk here, Ryan. It's now a 10-point deficit for Skidegate, 3:16 to go.
And, you know, after they were leading almost the entire game, too.
Yep. Yeah, so Winter going to check out, and for sure he's cramping up.
Yeah, calf. Okay, Bryant inbounds. Gets it into Scudero. Into Franklin Hayward. He's got Ty York. They got to help him. They do, but he loses the handle. Turnover. Pearson gets it over to York now. Up to Jason Alsop. Swinging it around. Pearson. Ty York has it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Barnes. Look for him to drive against Franklin Hayward. He does. Kicks it over to Jason Alsop. Baseline three. No good. Rebounded by Dwayne Alsop. 10-point lead in every possession. So crucial right now. Almost stolen, and it loose ball, jump ball. That's a quick call there. Yeah,
possession arrow in Skidegate's favor. So possession arrow will change, but Skidegate retains control. Time is running out here, Ryan. 10 points.
Man, crazy. You feel like if a three ball by York, if he hits this, he misses everything.
Yeah, Metlakatla needs an answer. Scudero's been really quiet. Bryant has been quiet.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes to go. Let's see what Metlakatla has. One last push.
Enright with the ball now. Over to Guthrie. Over to Bryant. He launches a three. It's off the mark. Misses everything. Rebounded by Guthrie. It'll be another jump ball, and it's going to be Metlakatla ball now. Possession arrow will change again.
Yeah, so that's fortunate that Metlakatla going to have the possession arrow there, as Guthrie was just kind of stuck on the ground here.
Yeah, I feel like if Skidegate scores any more points, it might be done here with a 10-point lead. 2:20 left in the game.
Yeah, the defensive pressure for Skidegate, boy, just on another level right now. Nothing easy for Metlakatla. Everything challenged. But they need a bucket here. Get it back to single digits.
Enright to inbounds. There's Bryant. Back into Enright. Out to Franklin Hayward. He'll launch a three. It's so good. Enright gets the board and puts it back. They needed that.
They sure did. 8-point game.
3 possessions. Ty York now looking to post up Barnes. Doesn't give it to him. Gonna go against Guthrie. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Barnes. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Dwayne Alsop into Barnes. Mismatch. Double team. Kicks it out. Pearson for 3. Oh, no good. Enright with the rebound. He's going to push it back the other way, down by 8. Fast break, puts it up, and it's good for Enright.
Wow, nice finish by Enright. Dwayne was there ready to take that charge, and Enright found a way to not foul him. Great play.
2-possession game, 6-point lead, minute and a half left. Championship final, Skidegate up 70-64. Pearson with the ball over to Barnes. Hayward drives on him, puts it up. No good. Oh, and it's going to be a foul call on Bryant, unless that's on Franklin Hayward.
Uh-oh.
If it is.
Barnes grimacing in pain there as he came down. Looked like he might have twisted
the ankle?
something.
Ooh. That foul was on Bryant. That's only his second foul.
Yeah, what happened there is he missed on the first shot and battled for the rebounds. It looked like he came down. Maybe their legs got tied up.
Oh, he's limping pretty good. He says he nods to the coach. He's okay.
Well, 118. I mean, Barnes, I think regardless of what happens, he's going to probably try to stay out there.
Oh, yeah.
Too much on the line right now. Big shots here.
It's the first one, man. Cold-blooded.
9 for 14 now. Jessie Barnes, he can get 10 for 15.
Oh, man.
That one.
And he's going to sub with a minute 18 left. Wow.
Wow. I don't know if that'll be for the rest of the game. But 8 points, minute 18. Metlakatla going to need a quick score here.
Yep. Enright with the ball now. Picks up the dribble over Scudero. Gets a screen. They're going to look for a 3-ball here. Bryant launches it. It's no good. Rebounded by Dwayne Alsop, but they got a foul. You'd think they might try to foul. They're not. Scudero, they're trying to steal. Dwayne Alsop.
Oh, they just got it over.
Pearson. Over to Dwayne. Back to Pearson.
Yeah, no foul.
Just playing tough D. Pearson drives. He's going to put up. There's a foul call.
Now Franklin is fouled out of the game.
on number 12. Yeah, it is.
So both Haywards are fouled out of this final. You can hear the Haida crowd. They're sensing it, Brian.
Oh, man.
Could be the 7th championship in the last 10 years. They talk about a dynasty from 2010 to 2020. 7 titles potentially for Skidegate.
Wow.
That's a dynasty, they call it.
What's going on? They changed the foul call.
Oh, okay. Maybe they changed it on Marsden.
So he's not out of the game. What's going on here? Okay.
But more importantly, Pearson at the line. He's had kind of a quiet game, but it's coming up big. This is who you want on the line.
This might be the nail right here. He misses it.
Oh, he missed it.
Bryant with the rebound. They need to get up and shoot and score right away.
Now 11 points.
Enright drives, kicks it out to Guthrie. He steps back 3. It's way short, but Enright gets the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Dwayne Alsop there.
34.5 seconds left, 11-point lead. I don't know, Ryan.
I think it's
Metlakatla,
done.
yeah, they're going to need a miracle here. If they make the 2 free throws, it's 3 possessions. So, obviously you got to start fouling to try to get the ball back because the clock not on your time.
They have a foul to give? No, they don't. But Scudero launches it, no good. They have to foul, but they're not doing it.
I don't know. That might be it. Yeah.
They've given. It's going to be done here. Rich over to York. 15 seconds. That's going to be a Skidegate championship. Ty York over to Pearson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They're just going to pass it around. Scudero looked like he was fouling him.
Yeah, I think he was trying to, but they're just going to let this go. And yeah, that's going to be it. It's 9 seconds to go. There's going to be an inbound, a formality now. Dwayne Alsop puts up a 3 and he hits it.
Man.
So Dwayne hits his first 3 of the game. 8-point lead, but I think that's Metlakatla is going to inbound now, Ryan.
Yeah,
that's it. I don't know.
Here's some music playing here. What's going on?
Yeah, they did a little bit of a premature celebration of We Are the Champions. But there you go. They inbounded. Game over. Skidegate Saints.
Champions once again. 76-64 over Metlakatla, Alaska. Metlakatla, that's their first loss of the tournament.
Yeah, they look a little bit shell-shocked. They don't know what happened there in the second half. They were in control almost the whole way, but the championship pedigree of Skidegate Saints coming through. They picked up the defense, and boy, did they ever earn this one as they had to come through the back door. But wow, great championship. Skidegate, your 2020 champs. The senior men's final being brought to you on the radio by Treasure Cove Casino and on video by Metlakatla Alaska fans and the community sponsor, Skidegate Band Council. The Year of the Champs. We'll be back.
Welcome back to the 61st annual All-Native Tournament. We just had the senior men's final. Skidegate the champion, 76-64 over Metlakatla, Alaska. It's now time for your post-game Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resort. And Pistol Pete, what was happening in that final?
Yeah, well, Skidegate, they had that balanced attack we were talking about, and I think it's pretty safe to say MVP Jessie Barnes, his first year in the senior division, is no surprise. He led all scorers with 24 points, almost single-handedly could be attributed to fouling out Hayward. And yeah, he was just a major force and made a big change for the Skidegate Saints squad. And you talk about a dynasty already, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with moving forward. So they're back in the championship. But yeah, Jessie Barnes, 24 points. Tyler York, he had a great game. He had 17. Jason Alsop had 11. And coming off the bench, six-man, obviously, Dwayne Alsop, he had 8 points. Nate Bogstad had 7. Darcy Pearson with 7. And Joel Richardson with 2 apiece. And Skidegate, just, yeah, the defensive intensity there really really caused fits for Metlakatla in the second half there as they started to get really cold. Looking at the Metlakatla stat sheet here, almost half their points came in the paint. They really just could not hit anything from outside. It was 6 for 24 from downtown. They were led by Jay Skidegate. He had 15 points at the half. He ended up with 15. So Skidegate was the top scorer there for Metlakatla. Franklin Hayward, he had 11 points, fouling out. Enright with 9, Guthrie with 8. Chris Bryant, very quiet there in that. He might have sustained a bit of an injury there. He had 9 points. Hayward had 6. Tristan Winter with 2. Danny Marston Jr. with 2. And Glenn Bandoff rounding off the scoring with 2 points. They shot 41%. Tough day at the office, but it's always tough when you go undefeated and then lose in the final.
Yeah, definitely.
But, that was a great game.
I'm going to say this, that Jessie Barnes is the one that shut down Brian in that game. Again, shutting down the best offensive player on the other team. He played against Jacob Tom in the game before, and he shut him down. Well, as much as you can shut him down, just made it hard for every shot. Pretty amazing. That's the post-game Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resort. And Pistol Pete, it's 2020's in the books, brother. I
know, it goes by so quick, right? 7 days we've been here doing this exact thing. We all love to do it. I mean, that's why everybody comes to the All Native, is a chance to just be part of all the excitement and part of the camaraderie, part of the culture, part of obviously basketball. You have to be a basketball fan. And it's just been a great year, but it goes by so quick. And yeah, great tournament again.
So I want to make sure I take the time to thank everybody from our CFNR crew. You guys all did amazing. Grace Cooper, Jody Brown, Charles Robinson, Arthur Yeomans, Graham, the stat boy, Morgan, Ann McNish, all on our cameras. Graham was actually on the camera to this game and also helping with stats. Cliff, the stat man, Morgan, of course. Thank you again for another amazing year, Cliff. We had Willis Parnell, Mr. Wonderful, number 11 in the programs and in the Hall of Fame, but number 1 in Pistol Pete's heart. And of course, Kiefer Collison was another great year. We had Mav with us as well. Rob Young working behind the scenes, making sure that our stream is up there working well. We had Tanya Vance doing all of our promotions, all of our sales team. We had Yolanda Layden, Lorna Brown, Crystal Donio, Mary Bartlett, or Mary Denton now. Of course, the man in the trailer is what I'm going to call him, Craig Ellis. Thank you again for making sure everything's working smoothly, Craig. It's a kind of a thankless job that you're doing, so thank you for the work that you're doing, buddy. I really appreciate it. And everybody that's part of our CFNR team, it's our family, and every year we get to come together and celebrate as a family, and we call it the All Native Basketball Tournament. And it's not just us. It's every single community around the north. You get to learn and meet these kids that become men. We'd like Jessie Barnes, unbelievable story. The story about Metlakatla, Alaska, and their fans raising money so that they can sponsor this game. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Metlakatla, you guys should be so proud of your boys, your men. They did amazing work this year. Coming in, they only lost once, and it was in the final. Really? That sucks, but you know what? Be very proud of them. They played so amazing. I'm so happy to be part of this family. I'm Ryan Frank the Tank. I'm so happy to be part of it.
Yeah, I know. Greatly summed up there, Ryan. It's been people don't realize the production that goes on to bring this tournament, and it's only gone to another level. Like in the last 10 years, I remember us just doing on the radio.
Yeah.
We've had to find different ways to even broadcast because we used to just do radio. You had to be very descriptive because everybody's at home listening, and you want to be as descriptive as you can. But now we've got video. We're evolving here, and the production team is just top notch at CFNR. So before I go, Cliff, the Statman Morgan, would like to wish all of his fellow Niska Hobier. So Cliff, we just wouldn't be doing such a great job commentating without his stats. And for myself, I would just like to give a shout out to both of my daughters who are tuned in here. Taylor at UBC, Brooklyn back in Victoria. I love you girls. Thank you for always letting your dad come and do this. You know how much I love it. But I love you guys, and I'll see you soon and miss you a lot.
Okay,
that's it, Frank. Let's go.
My goodness. Okay, I think the stream, much of we're going to have it on for the finals here. Rob, are we going to have the live stream continue for the... Yeah. Oh, Facebook. Okay. So check out the CFNR Facebook page. They're going to have all the awards and all-stars and all that stuff's going to be put onto there. So go check that out. That's, again, just another amazing year, man. And that's going to do it for us here at the Russell Gamble Gymnasium at the Jim Saccone Civic Center here in beautiful Prince Rupert, British Columbia, Canada, North America, planet Earth, Milky Way. It's over.
It's over. See you in 2021, everybody.
See you next year.